Is there a little light on the front of this that blinks or anything?
No, it says recorded.
Yeah.
That means it's supposed to be because that was recorded.
Okay, guys. Where are we going?
England. We're going to England. We're going to England, Wales, Scotland, and London. Then I'm going to science camp after all that. And then, let's see, then we're going to go to Bernie in July, and then we're going to go to Yosemite in August. Then we're going to go back to school.
All right.
September now.
How about you, Brian?
I'm going to England today because we have to go back to school. And he gets to do homework, and I don't. I don't have to do book report. And Griff's just going to take flights for me. I'm so perfect. My teacher didn't give me any homework. I'm so lucky.
Could you, Annie, could you introduce Brian to your class?
Oh, this is my cousin Brian. He's going to England with me. He is the second cousin. And then this is my grandma, Liz, or Nana. That's what I call her. And then my grandpa is videoing. And he's also taking me to England. Show yourself. Come on.
No, that's okay. That's
Show
okay.
your bum.
You'll see me in a lot of pictures when I take other pictures.
Oh, and he's the one taking the video.
Okay. Now,
This
Brian.
is my mom.
Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Brian. You wanted to introduce your friend there?
Oh, this is Annie. I'm his girlfriend.
No, let's start all over again. Well, this is serious for school. Okay, Brian, you want to introduce?
My cousin Annie. My grandma. Hi. Who's my cousin's mom? Air Force One. And you're my grandpa,
Okay, folks, there's the plane we're going to be on. British Airways. We're flying British Airways out of San Francisco Airport. And we're putting on all the food and the water and the gas and all the things we're going to need to make the flight to England. Okay, guys, we're in a special part of this plane where there's only a few rows, one row behind us, and 2 rows in front of us. Okay, here we are. We got to London and we're at Heathrow Airport and we're waiting for our luggage. You have to wait for your luggage. We've reset our clocks and it's now about 9:40. Well, for you folks back in the U.S., it's like 1:40 in the morning. You're sound asleep. And here we are. We didn't really get any sleep. Now, luggage is going to come right out of there pretty soon. There's Nana holding onto the carts. Well, here we are on our first day. We just got off the plane and we took a 2-hour nap, and now we're going to take a look through Windsor Castle here. So it's really cold here. We're not quite prepared for it. Stand still. Well, here we are at Windsor Castle.
Ami prostředí kruhová věž, Braunstaunskou věž ve stylu vlajkou.
Okay, we're at Altford and we're looking for
Grandpa,
yeah?
did you lock the car?
Probably Johnny Funk, and had here a rabbit ranch, which is called a warren, and had a park, and lots of land.
How you guys doing?
Cold
Probably out
Cool.
the pond over there, you can take a picture of it on the other side and get already.
Yeah, we crossed the street. And the pond, and the pond's there, and our car's over there.
And now it's cool, we're going to get in it. And it's got lots of thatched roofs.
So there are lots of thatched roof in this town. There's a thatched roof.
Where?
And there's a thatched roof. Yeah. Okay, run. Where are we, guys?
Stonehenge! It's freezing cold outside.
And how long ago was Stonehenge built?
Huh?
How long ago was Stonehenge put together?
1,500
No, that's
years ago.
3,000.
500. 30,000.
Now say it again. What? How long ago was Stonehenge built?
3,500 years ago.
Okay.
When the people didn't.
Here we are at yeah, okay, folks, here we are at Old Warder Castle. Isn't that beautiful? This is Old Warder Castle. Last time we were here, there was a festival going on. Look at these huge old trees left over from a long time ago. Hundreds of years old, probably.
Where are we?
We're at
Old Warrior Castle.
Hey!
Old Warder Castle.
Who's the video man?
The video man.
Yeah, you're the video man. No, you're never in any of the pictures.
Don't put your hand in front of the lid.
There's Nana.
There's Nana, and there's Brian, and Annie's taking me.
And then here's the castle.
It's Saturday, May 13th.
Gotta step back. Wait, gotta take a picture of the castle.
Don't put it down there.
There's a picture of the castle. Blood got blown up. There's an opening. Here comes Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, I'll smush you. Ah!
Push the button. Okay, Brian, I can't. Oh, there you are.
We're in the,
Hang on a second.
we're up in the highest tower that we can go up to. It's almost complete. It's only knocked off at the very top of that one. We forgot to count how many steps up. We'll have to count them on the way down.
Okay, ready, start. 1, 2,
Wait a minute.
3.
Let me get a slide of you guys up there, because the sun's just perfect. Just a minute.
Cool.
Did we think we had 2 fireplaces? They got another chimney flue there and one there now. See that? Here! We made it!
Brian?
Hey, they have chimneys here.
See?
Now look at this. We're in the kitchen, folks, of Old Warder Castle. There's the well that they brought the water up from. We're up a couple stories. There's where they baked the bread. And there, don't you ever, is the chimney all the way to the top. That was an enormous fireplace, folks.
I think they had it, well, they obviously had the room above stuff. Yeah. There was a room above here that sat on those pillars. Yeah? So maybe those were little fireplaces to bedrooms above us. Right? Right there. Fireplaces were bedrooms above us. Either that or this kitchen. This kitchen had, still could have had beam ceilings. The fireplace would be really good. This is a new one. All had the architectural. That ball thing. That would come up to, you see our house in this spot. And then wall ceiling. All these different angles coming together in second. This is good. There was an arch there or something, and then instead they just stoned in. Okay, part of the reason for that was that this was kind of a hunting castle. People came to hunting lodge, like their summer home. And so that's why they were all equal. They didn't live here all the time, probably, they say. Well, I bet it was very good under country. All of them were gone. So, we had things to remove that. So they would keep here when they wanted none. They had their other castles in town.
Look out, Brian. There's New Warder. And here's Old Warder. Okay, you guys. And
Hi, Brian. Hey, where'd Nana go? Hi, Nana. Hey, go through the chimney.
Okay, we're staying at a mill today.
Where's the mill?
Here's our room right up there on top.
Grandpa, look.
There's a turkey.
Look at there's a chicken. Grandpa, you want to go to the bathroom? You're gross.
What? Hey,
It's going to the bathroom when you were peeking.
well, I can't see that through here.
Come on, let's go for a walk.
Okay, that bird has made a nest right out in the middle of the mill pond at the mill house we're staying at. And there's the mill pond of the bed and breakfast we're staying at. Pretty nice, eh? It's a beautiful day today. It's a little cold. It's not very windy, as you can see. Okay, so here's the other side of the mill house. There's the party's restored. Our bedroom is just on the other side of that. There's the mill running away. And where I showed you that bird was up there. And there's the old mill house. And guess who that is? How you doing? Did you have a good exploring?
Yes. Do a little more right now.
Okay. Have fun.
I will.
This is the little farmhouse that's right next to where we're staying. This is where Brian is doing, so he's already done some exploring up here. When he got near these rams here, they got a little protective of their newborn, so he decided to come on home. We got the geese up there. And there's the mill pond. And there's our room. Our room is right on that end of that room right up there on top. We're in that upper part right there. So we're right next to the mill house. You can see the wheel down there going. Beautiful countryside around here. Well, here we are at the bed and breakfast. What's today, guys?
Sunday. The 14th.
May 14th.
What's special about today, though?
It's Tyler's first birthday.
And it's Mother's Day, which Grandpa forgot.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
now we have it on camera.
Who's sitting in the king's chair?
The prince.
The prince? And there's the mother.
Anisha.
Hi, mother.
The whole world.
Oh, okay. Hi. How you freaking, Tyler?
We're having a good... Where are we today?
Melbury, England.
Have a good breakfast, guys?
We're going off to Glastonbury Abbey.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
We just ate breakfast, didn't we? And we're just
Yeah.
looking around the room here. This is where we stayed last night, and
And we
in the
all
mill,
slept.
and we all slept like a rock.
Not
That's
that
right.
hard.
Well, not that high. Annie slept there. Then Papa and the mama bear slept there, and Brian slept over there.
This is Mama's bed. This is the Mama Bear's bed. This is the Papa Bear's bed. And that's the Baby Bear's bed.
Okay.
Because the Mama Bear's bed is soft. Not the Papa Bear bed is hard. And
Yeah.
the baby's bed.
And the view out our window is down there where we were yesterday.
Right.
We're at Glastonbury. Oop, I got the date on here. Just a minute. We're at Glastonbury Abbey. Today is Mother's Day. I'm going to zoom down on everybody. I'm going to go over there in a second. That's the old kitchen. Glastonbury Abbey is where King Arthur is said to be buried. They climbed up here, so I thought I'd get a picture of them up there. Say hi. Who's buried there? Who was they think was buried there?
Arthur.
King Arthur and Guinevere. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, now you believe Nana.
Edward was the one that is in the movie Braveheart.
Yeah, look at
Edward
the
the
design that they have there.
And Edward the First is John's grandfather.
Down here.
God. So he grandmother was there.
There's the thorn. I want to get Brian. Don't stand in front of that picture. I want to be able to zoom up on that. Move your arm away from that sign, Brian. What are those over to the? What are those, Brian? That was a pretty good sized whale, wasn't it? Go stand under those whale bones. I'll take a picture of you. Okay, Brian and Annie are in the stomach of this giant whale. See those whale bones there? Those are the... How is it inside the whale, guys?
Stinky.
We're going just where we are here. We're at Longleat, and we're... Where are you, Liz? Well, I want to see a picture of you. Hang on for a second. This is the biggest maze in the world. Does it say the biggest maze or the longest maze?
The world's largest.
Okay, there's Nana. We got that far.
Should we go up that way?
And there's Brian.
Maybe go up there?
Yeah,
Go,
up on top
Brian.
of that, the center. We made the center. We are now in the world's largest maze. That, you don't have it on, Coffee?
Yeah, I have it on.
We're in the world's largest maze at Longleat Castle. We now hit the center, I think. Yes, I think we're in the center. And we've lost Annie and Brian. Annie and Brian. Oh, we're going to have to go back that way. She's not much of a leader. She messed us up. Jeez. Okay, Annie's the wrong way. I thought you wanted to go in there.
But it goes around and around.
Oh, well, it goes up right here. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, we're going to have to do it. No, we're up. Up. Well, there's a center over there. We still haven't got the center. We're towards the outside. Okay, you get us now, Grandpa. We're along. Right there. Come on, Grandpa.
Well, I can't tell exactly where we are, but I'm gonna lift up my camera and see where we are. I don't know where we are, but I'm just panning around here. Well, here we go. They disappeared here in front of me.
Hey, Nana! Hey, see, I found that fridge.
We're still in the maze. Now this goes...
Get to the fridge. If we can find the way. Maybe that's
I'm coming. Go ahead.
Maybe I get some great pictures of this. Well, we somehow we can get up in that one over there. I need to trim that one outer one there. Isn't it super? We missed that little tower over there. Somehow we didn't take that step. How about over here? We're going to get pictures of the maze out there. I wonder if I can talk. I can't get a picture because I wonder what this is going to do if I take this. It's not going to do it. I want to take a gamble. We'll see how that comes out. I don't know what it was a picture of because I couldn't see. Hey!
Okay, what do you think? What is it? Hey, now we know we got it, right, guys?
Grandpa found the way. Annie had us in there for a long time. Brian tried, and we pushed him out of the way and said, Grandpa, you go. Right? Right.
Okay, guys, let's head for the way out.
Annie's daddy, so you can see over the top. Let's go out.
We never did get up onto that thing. I don't know how to do it.
Just hit me. Yeah.
We got to talk loudly now, so the microphone will pick it up.
We are at Longleat Castle. We have just gone to the castle. We've gone to the maze. And Lord Bath is not home because his flag isn't on the flagpole. But 50th anniversary of VE Day is being celebrated. So the great flag flying. And if you turn your camera, you will see that all the sheep have come down from the spring. There are all the sheep. And they must have been here because they're not crying. So they're with all their mommies. You can't get through that invisible fence. Now, see, Grandpa, you could have an invisible fence like that at our house.
This is still at Longleat. They're having some kind of a fishing day here at Longleat, and these fishermen are over there fishing with very long poles. They don't have a reel on them, it's just a very long pole. See how long they are?
Zero. Take pictures of things. I can't get a book. They only have 2 left.
To 6.
They haven't got this year's shipment.
They only have 6. Hey, Brian, come up here and look at me and take pictures. I want to take what? Beautiful. If you're going to take pictures, you got to come up here. There's just some old stuff to sit down and
That's the difference done anyway. Okay. He's more famous for later, but he's still the oldest guy. I mean, you know, when John was alive.
Is that John there on that side? Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's not for you.
That's
Yeah, showing the time thing. Up here is one other. That's what I think we've done now. She comes from here. Still was John was a rude to it. There was upstairs. It was already destroyed. I don't know what the history of this castle is. It's irritating. Well, we're in the chapel building, I believe. You got a thing in there where you hang your arm around. That's what it's called, right? Hang your cameras on the wall.
Oh, that's what you were looking at, huh?
Yeah, beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this down here.
Have you seen these beautiful shoes down here? Look, and the it's bigger than this.
This is all the cobblestone floor of the very well preserved.
Where are they going?
I don't know. They're coming.
Well, we had to be inside because the well's down there. The kitchen area is down in here in town. There's another kitchen over here.
What castle is this we're at, Liz?
Farley Hungerford.
Farley Hungerford. There's the castle well.
Unfortunately, it was stripped and gutted and all sold off after 1730 when the Farleys died off. Hungerfords died off. And what's left is what they couldn't strip and sell.
There's a piece of the
The only reason they didn't take that chapel down, I'm sure they felt they would have gone to hell. It was blasphemous to take a chapel apart, right? Because they took everything else apart.
Quite an
So-
interesting chapel. That's the chapel where I have the pictures of the tombs inside there. Boat was down there. There's this tomb. The two big towers were right there to the left of the drawbridge. And then there was another outer bailey, and there's the gatehouse into the outer bailey there. So there were two defensive barriers. Well, here we are at Bath. Nana finally showed us the way, and we did get here. So this is where the Roman legions came and healed their wounds. You ready for a bath, Annie?
There's Zeus, there's Poseidon, there's man,
It's kind of quiet in the city on a Sunday, thank goodness. It's a nice day to visit.
Took my great expression. That's a look real good on the camera.
What?
Good expression.
Okay, move, go to Nana. That's what happens when you gotta go take a bath.
You need it back.
Hey, you can hear the water.
Okay, this is the old Roman. Yeah, this was the excavation they were doing the first time we ever came.
Courtyard.
No, it's not real. Walked up.
You can smell sulfur.
center of the bag. Most room systems come to pipeline every single bag.
Where are we? Hey, guys.
It was very much a small, small town. And people visited.
Is it warm?
Yeah, it's really warm. Your turn. Your hand said you
Just go ahead. I got to get a slide, Brian. Go back over there for a second so I can get. I got this for your school. So this is the Lucas bath. It was cooler than the main bath here. They said these were probably lead-lined baths. So this is the Lucas bath. So the water from the big bath drained into this one. And then this is where they had the...
Oh, you didn't swim in here? You didn't swim in this one, Grandpa. It was like the
So
heating room.
you sat in these, yeah. It was like...
No. Yeah, it's heater. Why would you sit in the heater?
Well, it was kind of like a sauna. Brian, look at the picture. Okay, so there's a mirror. There's one of the surviving. There's one of the surviving cubby holes up there, and they've got a mirror there to show you what the floor of that room looked like. See the little tiles?
Hey, video all the money in the water. This was the cold bath. You could come in here and then go in there and then go in there.
Why would you want a cold bath, Annie? Why would you want a cold bath?
Because I'm hot.
Oh, feel good, you think?
It's like running from the lake to our spa.
Right.
Careful throwing that ball that close to the
I
water.
still should have more Stonehenge.
We had a player in Las Vegas.
Okay, here we are at Dennis and Margaret's bed and breakfast in Stroud.
Buffet.
Nana's doing postcards.
These are yours.
Annie's doing postcards. And Brian's been watching television, but he's about to start doing his postcards and keep his ledger. And we've got to get our ledgers made up for the day, don't we? We've got to finish our maps. So I'm going to take a walk from the pink room, which is our room, and go into the blue bathroom, where we have a tub and a fancy chair and a shower.
I brought some color.
Which ones do you like?
I think I only bought one.
Look at mine.
This
Make
is
all yours.
I know. These are the only two I bought. But I bought one there. I didn't think I bought this. I bought one of those two.
Which one?
There we go.
This one? Okay, then I bought that one for you.
I should get this one.
Okay. I'm gonna want that one for you.
And Nana says that those holes in the lawn down there have been caused by a badger that lives nearby, I guess digging for something or other.
Elsewhere, though, it's a very dry and bright start to the day. Again, I didn't
What's the badger digging for on the lawn, Liz?
I don't know, worms, I
in
guess.
the northern and eastern part of the country. And it's at the same time as well that clouds thickening up to the southwest. And that's bringing rain there, certainly by the evening.
That's mine.
Temperature-wise tomorrow, then it's going to get warmer later today. The high of 16 Celsius. That's bringing us back to 6 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're having a refreshing glass of orange juice here, which tastes wonderful after driving in the car all day.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Doesn't it, Brian?
Right here.
Orange juice tastes pretty good? Okay, we're Dennis and Margaret's this morning.
Steve's sister.
Sorry, no.
Trying to get her to look at it and stop sitting on the theater and all his mess. He watched her. They prescribed pregnancy to come to your patient.
How are we doing this morning, guys?
She's taking her food.
Or are you awake yet?
We having our pills?
She is.
Yep. This is... Hi, Grandpa! Don't see that. It's an old ruin. This is the oldest castle. Ah. There's Nana and Grandpa and Brian. It's a really old castle. It's made the 11 AC to the 13 BC. It was really old.
This is Annie. This is the oldest, the earliest built stone castle in Britain. 1071 it started.
Yeah.
What country are we in, guys?
We're in Wales and we had to pay a lot of money to get on the bridge.
Chepstow
You want to
Castle.
stop that now?
Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're fixing dinner in here.
Oh man, mine's all mud.
Is it? Okay. Well, that's probably...
Yes, just squat over there.
No.
There.
Just down in there, yeah.
You were really strong. See why you don't like it?
Look down the edges.
You could get here, in here.
No one. It would have been a towering arch here.
Could you climb up there, Brian? Could you attack this castle very easily?
Not from this side.
Not from this side, that's right. So if you came down here, and how about shooting people that were in a boat below you?
Oh, very easy.
Would that be like
Picking ducks off the pond.
picking ducks off a pond?
They'll be calling with my rifle.
So do you think you controlled everything that went down this river?
What?
Do you think from here you controlled everything that went down this river?
Now see that one up there?
Yes, you
That was
did.
the keep. Because we have to go across some drawbridges and stuff. If they got into this part of the castle, you still could survive in the keep. That's where the Lord lived and everything. So when they weren't under attack, they could use all these buildings. But when they were under attack, they could all get up there and stay.
There's a picture of my yard, so we didn't get to put it down. We didn't take the time that day. That's a great. under of Chepstow. And then Marshall earned it after that. That's about 100 years later. So he lived there in time with King John. This is when he lived. He died in 1906. And he lived before that. He was one of his sons. In 1245. Had 5 sons, but his sons didn't have any children that lived.
Okay, we are now at Castle Coach. See the beautiful ceiling? Okay, that's the portcullis. You drew it up there with the chains. Okay, we ready to go up now?
Yes.
Where are we, guys? What castle is this?
A pretty castle?
Castle Coach.
Coach.
Just like the coach in a football.
Coach or coach?
Coach or coach?
How do you say it pronounced it coach?
There's nothing to say to this room.
So why did the... Never mind, I'll ask later.
Well, I think it's in. It's his bed, Nana. It's his bed.
Yeah, I like that.
What's that? Wash basin?
Wash bowl. There's his bed.
So what's that?
There's where he writes.
Your bedroom.
There, well, that's where he puts his.
Could be seeing bugs.
Any bugs in this room, guys?
No.
No.
Believe me. There's always caterpillars. Like in my first castle talk, I talked about caterpillars and the little green lady.
He has monkeys
Look at the rotunda, guys. All the mirrors up above.
Globes on the bed.
It looks like, crystal ball.
Instead of the windows we could see outside. Remember, I told you little, what do you call it, shutters? Little shutters down?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those are crystal balls.
It looks like it's up there in the top row too. Here we one. So what do we got? Birds on here, cars, on hand line.
Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a bird. What is that?
You're like monkey food.
You only have one squirrel there. And there's a nest in a tree. That's a squirrel. Hey, that's a squirrel. No, but
Everyone is different, you know that? Never seen one.
there's a squirrel. There's only, there's two squirrels. And they're not, well, they're different with this. But, you know, look at that. The squirrel in the heart shield. Now we gotta wait out. I'm gonna go up there. It's not up here. Mom.
We have that somebody there, some water damage. In that corner of the room. Can't be a cover, I'm not sure, but some kind of cover water would be,
It could be an oven because they do have ovens like that.
yeah, but we have that some things for refrigeration stuff too.
We'll pop out.
You know,
Come on, Brian.
You poop, Brian?
What?
You tired?
Yeah.
Too many stairs?
Yeah.
So where are we? You remember?
No.
Castle
Castle Coach.
Castle Coach. That's right. And who's over there?
Ladies. The ladies.
What are you doing, Anna? I can't see you.
Oh.
Grandpa, this way, Nana said. Get a bit.
Where are we? Say that loud. Okay, we are at Caerphilly Castle in Caerphilly, Wales. Now I'm going to pan around and show you the contrast From the old to the new. Isn't that a contrast? 1,000 years of contrast. That's what a Roman would have looked like when the Romans were occupied Wales. What's that called, Liz? What's that called?
Ballista.
Ballista.
And it's something that the Greeks made.
Crossbow. It's by the
Like a giant crossbow, and it would shoot a spear. How long would it shoot? Far would it shoot the spear?
150 yards.
150 yards it would throw a spear out.
No touching.
Trebuchet, other siege engines.
Anna, they put wood where they used to shoot the arrow through, where they put the bow and...
Okay, we're at Caerphilly Castle. You can see out in front here, they've reproduced and they reconstructed a lot of the old siege engines. The most famous and the one that would throw the biggest weight is that trebuchet, the one that's I'm pointing at right now. There was one like a giant crossbow there that would throw a spear. The rest of these all threw missiles, as they would say. I've always wanted to see a trebuchet, and these are all operating. On now. Where are we?
I don't know. The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Caerphilly. Say it.
Yeah.
Ah, you two. Caerphilly.
Caerphilly. Caerphilly, not
Caerphilly? Okay, Caerphilly.
Hey. We're at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Listen to me. Is this on video? Yeah, Pop. Now you're embarrassing in front of my whole class.
Yeah, I get the video.
Let me do a video of me.
We're in the Great Hall at Caerphilly Castle, and the Queen is not behaving herself tonight. King, you have to take charge. You're not taking charge.
Now, I think it's that second room. So what do we have across? What do we have those slots over there, do you think? Well, it looks like there's a second floor in here.
King Brian, where are we? That's right, the Great Hall. And what did they do here? What did they do in the Great Hall?
Eat.
Right, they ate. Annie? Queen Annie? Where are we, Queen Annie? Come on, now this is going to be for your class, so don't goof it up. Okay, we'll start all over again. Queen Annie, where are we?
We're in the Great Hall.
Of what castle?
Caerphilly.
Garfield.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at this beautiful old roof. Ceiling. Whatever. Well, we just finished Scarfili. We had a heck of a time finding an ice cream cone, guys. But guess what? We never give up. And we found our ice cream cones for the day. What did we get, guys? We're not going to go to Abergavenny today. We're pooped. So we're going to give up for the day and we're going to go find our bed and breakfast here in a few minutes. So we're staying here in Wales. We're in Wales, in fact. And we're at Caerphilly Castle. Maybe pronounced Carfili.
Good ice cream, Grandpa.
Okay, guys.
Catch up on postcard here.
Where are we?
We're at Glebe Farm in Costa
What you doing, Ann?
Writing postcards.
Can you look up and wink? Thank you. Brian, what are you doing?
Writing postcards.
Okay. And there's the Welsh countryside.
The kitchen out.
And the Longmead. The Victorian kitchen at Longmead.
Here's all our stuff, man. We have lots of stuff. And there's where the piggies are. One of the piggies overate and is no longer here. So only one of the piggies is left. We haven't seen that piggy yet. When Mrs. Watkins gets here, she'll probably be able to coax the last little piggy out. And then we'll have him on videotape.
Look, I didn't put over the fence if they want to.
Okay?
Big piggy.
Need some cheers? You're gonna get her some to eat.
They don't have that much hair.
She was
You've
here
grown.
in the house. As soon as she called her, she came.
Oh, their nose.
She didn't come for us. Speak up,
Well,
Blackberry.
probably should be called Piggy.
Hi, Blackberry. Oh, I didn't know which one it was.
Blackberry. Blackberry.
That's the room the girls are staying in.
Get away from me. You don't have any food. Brian, be careful. That's a barbed wire.
She said, I was getting ready to sleep here and you woke me up.
Whoa, that's just like
Yeah. Do you want to get in the field to her? Sure. Yeah, we'll need to get over the stile. All right?
I didn't get any bread.
Come this way. Yeah, come.
Have a piece of it.
No, you can't piece of bread. Go through this way. Go through here. And then over. Blackberry, what you doing?
Why? She said, what's happening here?
Think about it. As I smelled the food and it was left.
Mind you don't bite you.
Go, walk slowly now, guys. So
Yes, walk slowly.
Walk slowly so you don't get scared.
We had the two, didn't we, when you were around?
Yes, that's why I told you.
Yeah.
You know, we had rubies and
Yes.
some bread.
I'm not going.
She'll have a large piece. She likes a large piece.
No,
It was
you
half a
can't
year.
go. She's
3 years ago.
3 years.
She's more than that. She's give it to, she put it in her mouth. She was taking it from us. She eats out of your hand.
Yeah, I called Piggy Piggy when I got here because I didn't know which one and she wasn't going to come after me.
Oh, she'll come. But you've never ever seen she feeds her finger on me.
And she
You
gets full.
you wouldn't, you'd never, you wouldn't, you'd never think it like really. Rose,
Yeah, I was too big.
she's intelligent.
pick it up for you?
She's radio.
You know, I went along to see when they were
Here you are.
Oh, you charged
Here we
it.
are.
in there, and I went along to see them because they got their own.
More bread.
their own
More bread.
Gee, Ryan, it surprised me.
Shed. I went by the other morning. She was couched in the straw. All you could see was her head. I said, "Hello, pig," and she went. And that was it. She didn't get out. No, you try and move her. Oh.
Take her up to her house. There's her house. Can you see her house? Call her. She'll come with you probably.
Blackberry!
No, she didn't. No, you see, there may be more food about.
Brian's another piece of bread that Brian
That's
Blackberry!
right.
Go! Ow. Go!
Go, Jenny. Don't let her eat it.
Just walk. She'll follow you. She'll follow you.
She'll follow you. Call her. Not too far ahead. Not too far ahead.
Blackberry, come on!
Let her see you. Huh. Not at this long.
Blackberry, Blackberry!
You're too smart for that.
See it?
Put it down low.
Careful. Might come out and catch up with you.
You're right.
Blackberry!
Mind, whatever you do, don't fall over.
She'll sit on you.
Oh, I don't know. She's starting me. I think you know, jumping her off. She's a lot of weight, I think. Go and try to move her. She's beyond. She's a real pig. A real. They say you're going to lead a pig, but you can't drive one. And she said, that's about right. Oh, you won't drive it. She's out there.
Blackberry, go! Up, move, home, go up the little hill.
Look at that tail wiggling.
Blackberry, Blackberry.
One of our years at the camping where we go together, here came a little boy down the street with a little pig, you know, walking along, and that was his pig. He brought it camping with him. But they're very popular.
Yes.
The trouble with that, though, people lose interest in
Oh,
them.
they do. They do.
That's the trouble. That's the trouble.
These
No.
two are the same.
This is where they belong, is out here.
You know, the two of them.
Oh.
I brought them home from holiday in the car.
They were all right.
Here, little piglets, weren't they?
This one we've always.
No, well, you take
Mind,
it.
she can be a blinking nuisance. Keep her in,
Everything that she's in season.
and she'll get out. If there's any way to get out, she'll get out. And also the winter, she goes down the farm, she'll lay in the silage. Each silage, and let that out. But she's taking a fancy to spuds now, she goes in the spud shed, and the spuds are very dear at present, so she's not fun if she gets in there. And if it's open that much, sliding doors, that much, and she opens it. Stick her nose in.
That's
But she goes, I don't know if it's in.
I've been there a long time.
Decent weight, decent weight.
We don't know, you see. It'd be interesting to see. We don't know. And no one knows. You know, you told them they don't know. Yeah.
He's Ryan touching the can.
It's good they get to meet some children from another country. That's really nice. Brian and Annie we're staying at the Glebe,
Glebe.
Glebe,
L-E-B-E.
Glebe, the Glebe farmhouse tonight with Mr. and Mrs. Watkins. And you saw Annie and Brian playing with the pigs. And now they've gone off on a walk around the farms in Wales. Let me show you the countryside here.
It's
not very-
house.
This is right behind where we're staying tonight, and these are all small farms. As far as you can see,
Where he's got cows.
this is a neighboring farm with the little farmhouse there. And Annie is checking her feet down there to see what she stepped in.
It's beautiful out tonight. We're not cold.
There's Annie.
I hope he's not going to bring me 2 arms. And It's glorious.
There's Brian. And the boy in the house said tonight, though, that about midnight it may start to rain. So we may
Hopefully not.
tomorrow we may be showing you some wet.
Hopefully not, because we're going to be outside all day.
Tomorrow's an outside day, though, so we hope it doesn't rain. We're keeping our fingers crossed. Annie just came back and she said that this is an old Roman road down here.
Except his younger brother, in our direct line, was very easy to know. And she has Scots on both sides. She's a Fraser by her great-grandfather. Great-grandfather was born in Glasgow. So we thought we'd bring these two that far. So we're going to do some
Here
genealogy.
we have met Sean and Ketrin.
What do you think of it so far? We started off at Windsor on Friday afternoon.
And this is the screen
That's wonderful. On our third trip.
and the exposed beams.
But we've done the
Brian.
I'm always in my people. Wales is so wonderful. That's so nice. And for Phil, we've been there 15 years ago, and they really have improved it. You know, they have a lot of exhibitions in there.
That fireplace there was, when they moved in, was walled up,
They are making it more tourist.
and they took the wall down and exposed that fireplace.
Yes.
And those beams had a ceiling covering them.
Well, there's a couple of towers.
What?
Right
What?
at the top,
Which
in
one?
Fairfield. And there's so many, you know, crooks and crabs that
Oh, is that
crawl
the
around
one, the
through.
last one with
Yes.
the leaning tower?
Yes.
Right there. No way. You go past the first one, and you have to get just 4 drawbridges.
Brian.
There was a hard time getting into that
I
castle.
mean, you can't remember that?
This is great.
The second
Well,
castle we went to, we kept
drawbridges.
going up and up the stairs until we got to the top and looked down. Whoa, my knees got tight.
I know, that was, and Chef's
I know, fine.
sister is way down there.
She wouldn't even get up to the
Oh, I
top.
found it was the best.
She was like,
Always
and
more on the
kind of stood here
outside.
like this, stood there. No, I won't leave.
Last trip, on the first trip we came, yes, that's wonderful. In fact, the next two brother and sister, his brother and her sister are you go from room to room. There are portraits of family like in all castles. But it's when you get to the last room, which is where more sitting room, it's John carrying them. And I didn't do the portrait.
On this one.
Never knew what existed. I was just so thrilled. And she lets video all through. She was taking a group through. And I wrote to her and asked her if we could come. I sent her a copy of my book and showed her what I was doing. And she said she'd love to have us come by. And this group was paying, but we were guests.
Okay.
I guess just fine.
Okay, so I get to sleep there, and you get to sleep there, and Nana and Annie get to sleep there. Okay, we're at Raglan Castle this morning, and let me tell you folks, it's cold and it is raining. Guys, turn around and say hello. Hey guys.
Recognize that we are the first customers to come here.
Those are, they don't give me these bridges. Well, it's interesting, it says rest of them are full of rubble and the staging stones. This one put nice walls and then ash floor on top of that, so this is built nicer even inside. The wall and the building on the outside here. Okay, Kitty leading us other doors? Yep. Kitty left?
Oh, the well!
This is the library.
That one?
Yeah, they have one of those famous libraries all. There's many galleries around there.
Now this, Annie, this is the original courtyard. Isn't it beautiful? They uncovered it. It used to have dirt in here and they uncovered it. So you can walk, you're walking on the same stones that the kings and queens walked on.
You guys come in here, go down, there's a down over here.
There's a picture taken of Raglan in 1860. Grandpa's got the shakes. See any one of those cameras that has the stabilizer. Cannonball, it looks like. Excuse me.
Somerset. I don't think Herbert was here. But it was, I think it was Somerset.
You want to go to another one?
Yep. Hey-o, hey-o. Well, there's an Earl of Worcester that came into. I don't know what that looks like.
You don't, no, don't, yeah, don't,
Well, no. Okay, onward and upward.
The city people do too.
Okay, guys, what's the name of this castle?
Raglan.
Right, good. This is our first castle of the day?
Yeah. And it's raining.
Sprinkling.
Well, sprinkling, raining, same time.
Where's Nana?
There, and you cook.
Hi, Nana. How you doing today?
Good. This is our favorite, Welsh Castle. All little yellow flowers growing out.
Now see, guys, this is the courtyard, the original courtyard, and it had been covered with dirt. And so Annie's walking on the same courtyard that the kings and queens that visited here walked on.
And the Earl of Worcester and his family who lived here.
Yeah, the Earl of Worcester and his family lived here, and this was their courtyard. It had been covered up with dirt, and they grazed cattle and sheep in here, and then one day they dug down and found the original courtyard. And those are the original stones, and there's the original well, and there's the original Brian.
And up there's the long gallery. The beautiful windows would have been in there.
See that long? See, now we're starting to get up to the stone that's starting to be have red color in it. The sandstone has red, the reddest color, and it'll even be redder when we get up to Scotland.
Well, they also didn't put rubble in the center. They put ashlar, so even the stones inside are beautifully formed, which is different. Which is another French influence.
Did you get that from the castle lady, guys?
Yes. And then they put beautiful facing stones on the outside. So even in
Okay, we're up the top of Raglan, and it's raining, we may get a little water on the lens here. There goes Brian, he's been up here, right to the top. You can see all the countryside here. So we're up the top of the tower. I'll show you we're up the top, so I'm going to look down now to the bottom. And look who there, look who's coming. Nana, do you have tight knees? Come on, Nana, you can hold on to that railing up here and the flagpole to hold on to. There she comes, good! All right, Nana! Look at that countryside. Look down on those roofs from up here. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that.
I know, I remember. This is got this like 110 feet. You guys didn't finish over there yet. This is the kitchen. The kitchen's neat. I love the kitchen. The kitchen's big.
We didn't go to the grand staircase
They
either
had a
yet.
couple of gun loop holes in the bottom of the kitchen floor.
There's the grand
You
staircase.
couldn't shoot much from that, but they did even have the kitchen.
That's the fountain courtyard down there. See the fountain courtyard?
All right, this one's the pitched stone. Oh, look. I love it. I left it in here before they blew it up. When they chopped it up. This is gorgeous. Well, you wouldn't have had to build it back then. Not all buildings were too short. It was like looking through Ludlow. Warwick tomorrow. Or I can see up on top of it.
Where are you, Ann? What?
Her knees are getting tight.
Oh, her knees got tight?
What hole is it?
That hole.
That's right. Gun hole.
There's Mr. Pidgey at Raglan.
Grandpa, they have their nest
I don't
in
care
there.
you destroyed the castle, but I live here now. Oh, there's a light in that room. How's the light in that room? Is that one of the... That's the room. No, that's the room where the exhibit is. Yeah, pretty well. On top of all that carving. That's still left, you see. Inside has beautiful rock. There's a beautiful inside. And you feel it's amazing. Go like this. Did you make yourself a picture for it?
Brian! Where are we? Goodrich.
It's raining. A little more rain than there was at Raglan. There it was sprinkling, now it's raining lightly. But it's not cold. And all the school children have left, so we're going to have the castle to ourselves.
Did we video this the last time we were here?
Yes, we have lots of videos of this one. Lots and lots of videos. Remember you did the wash basin and all this.
Okay. Great. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Grandpa has lots of videos.
So we're looking now, we're at Mary Arden's house. And we're looking at an exhibit of falcons and owls.
Oh, look at his wings, Nana. Going off?
We've not seen a fly.
I see. Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's a fishing net. Lovely. Oh,
look.
Aren't they pretty? Oh, you see sleeping over there. Cool.
Grandpa, did you see the little one sleeping over there?
No, I didn't.
Look, Grandpa. Oh, where's it? Grandpa. Oh, look at it fluffed up.
There you go.
Look. Oh, look at that one.
Can you do it again?
One's getting ready to fly. He's gonna go feed him.
We're at Mary Arden's house, Shakespeare's mother, in Stratford upon Avon. We're seeing some falconry here now. Sorry, trying to get him down. Don't get out there. Here he comes.
Yeah.
I saw it.
No, I didn't.
Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, Ed. Come on.
He's aiming right out.
Come on. Come on. Hey! Great son.
Oh, look at that. Got it that time. If you could run over there. I got it.
There's the stonemason there. Now here's what they put together with this timber framing when they had to do the hand-hewn beams, and everything was mortise and tenon with no nails. This is the way the barn is built in Nova Scotia. The first Campbell barn is mortise and tenon and hand-hewn timber.
Here.
He's probably looking out the
Why?
food.
Because I'm
Those are different than the pig you saw last night, huh?
Yeah, they're bigger.
I love pink piggies. Yeah. You good girl.
You have a curly-Q tail?
They both do.
Where'd Brian go?
He's over there.
You go back to the blacksmith shop?
No, he's over there. He's over there.
This is the wheelwrights and carpenters. Where are we tonight?
What place?
Stratford?
Stratford House. Stratford.
Stratford on Avon.
Stratford on Avon. We're right. Here's the window. Oh, right on the road. We're right in town. We're in a real nice little bed and breakfast. Pretty room. There's Nan over there. Everybody's doing an accounting right now.
For the house. Yes, we're doing accounting, and we're next going to do mapping. And Nana brought the book in, so Grandpa doesn't have to go out and get it tonight.
Thank you, Nana. Parishioners. Well, we're at Kenilworth, folks. We didn't take you to work because it was just too wet to bring the video camera out. So, Nana's back at Kenilworth for the 4th time, and this time she has the grandkids with her. There's Lester's building. There's the Great Hall coming up here. And of course I won't be able to show you the whole keep from this close because it's just too big. But we'll get a shot from a distance here in a minute. But the Great Hall is still over there. Say that again, Liz. I just got you. Say it now.
What?
Say it again.
So this is White Tower, and this is where John and Catherine were. This is their lavish apartments split over to the Great Hall over in that direction. Now everybody's left, they wiped it out. We just have a couple of beautiful windows up here. I'll show you that it is huge. Now we'll take you to the Great Hall.
This is not great anymore. This is not that great anymore.
You have to use your imagination.
This is the Great Hall.
Okay, we are in the Great Hall, John of Gaunt's Hall at Kenilworth. And Nana's here with her grandchildren, Ryan and Annie. You can probably hear them down there discussing things. You got a runny nose too. Okay, we are at Kenilworth tonight, and this is the Ferndale Guest Home. slightly bigger room than we had last night, where we were all cruncherooed. So Annie has her bed right there, with a smile on her face. And Brian has his bed right there with a smile on his face. And we have a TV set to watch right there. And we have a nice big window out to the side. And Nana's just begun to do her postcard writing and map checking and accounting. Kids still have to do their journals and their maps, and then we're going to head off walking to dinner tonight. What'd you call it? The Continental Cafe? So we shouldn't have to get back in the car again tonight, which will be nice because it's been raining all day. We've been cooped up in the car. We went to Warwick and Kenilworth. Yeah, well, I felt like I've been in the car all day. And we even have our own little bathroom, and the sink and the shower. So we have everything we need. And any shirts hanging up to dry. You see, Francie, we didn't put it in the dryer. Oh, we did laundry today too. So Annie's sweatshirt is drying el natural.
You have to take a picture of everything, don't you? Don't forget the teapot and everything.
Down the road a little bit. Grab this picture. The cats were hopping every day. We were at work and Kenilworth yesterday.
So we're looking for Duffield Castle, but we haven't found it yet. But Nana will persist, and she will find the remnants of the castle. Okay, folks. That's all that's left of Duffield Castle are those 8 steps,
7 stairs.
7 stairs in Nana.
We're going up the little wall walk.
Oh, my knees are tightening. Oh!
Annie have tight knees?
The tallest one we've seen today. The tallest one we've seen today. Oh yeah, wow.
Okay. There's the rim. That's the well. That's on top of the well. I'm sure that's to keep the hole from being exposed.
You're on TV making all that noise.
Isn't that a nice couple over there? There's our trusty car parked down there. Now I'll walk you over and show you the room we're staying in. This is super duper 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 duper. I'll be back in a second. Okay, there's the room that Brian and I are staying in for the night. And there's the big room that Liz and Annie are sleeping in. This is the old vicarage in Ringley on the Hill. And that's the parrot you hear. And this is the garden. Isn't this rose garden beautiful? The roses haven't started yet. I guess it's been a little cold. Those are our rooms right up there. Nana and Annie in that one, and Brian and me in that one. Pretty nice garden, huh? Woo. And that horse, that chestnut tree over there, is giant, as you can see. There's the old manor house, and the cellar apparently from the old manor house is down below there. Maybe we'll get a chance to see it tomorrow. at Hadrian's Wall at Housesteads. Where are they? There they go.
Yeah, I think definitely below it.
The bronze medical instrument. Question. Lots of harness bits. Harness pendants.
What does it look like, Annie? It's a big fort.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Lots of buildings. Barracks and workshops and greeneries.
Look at the little person in that. Look at that.
Little people were there. Yeah, they had cows.
Oh, the horses.
Hey guys, why was that floor raised?
Because it makes the heat come up.
Did they put heat into the floor?
Yep.
They had more heated rooms over there, and they had.
Whose house? This was the commandant's house.
That was the boss.
The big man.
No.
The big cheese.
Okay, Grandpa.
I need to change Nana's film, so I've got to leave here for a second.
Then you
All
come back.
video?
No.
You can come back.
Everything was drained well under here, as you can see. The drains went out underneath. All the water went right down the hill. There's the greenery, folks. Oh, we finally got up to the wall. There's Annie walking on Hadrian's Wall. And this is where turret 36B was. And there goes Brian up on Hadrian's Wall. And there's Nana on Hadrian's Wall. And that's what turret 36B looked like. There's Hadrian Wall. What?
What's another word for an aqueduct?
Dawn,
Not
what's
a
another
drain,
word
better
for
word than that.
aqueduct?
River,
Water. It says they had aqueducts in some of these ports. Brought fresh water. There's
Is
none
that
here at
cool,
Housestead.
Dawn?
Yes, that was cool.
Dawn, when are you ready to go to the potty? Hey, I love that peanut. You guys are potty.
Don't fall in the
Don't go to the bathroom. Unless you really need to go. Gotta go, gotta go. Hey, Grandpa, there's one of the potties over there.
tell that story to the camera here, honey.
This was the chapel, and about the 3rd century, they decided to build a vault down here. That's where they stored the paintings of the Roman emperors. And when they excavated this whole site and they found this chamber, the oak door was still intact, but the exposure to the air was disintegrated. So it was there. And it was underground for how long? 1,500 years? More than that, huh? Yeah, let's see, if they excavated this about 1,800, and that was 1,500 years. That door was under there. Pretty neat, huh?
You mean this is all underground?
Yeah, you see where the ground's up above. This was all covered by dirt, and all of a sudden they started finding pieces of it, and they slowly dug it out and excavated it so that we can see it today.
Whoa. That was a potty procedure. I thought that was the bathroom. Because it stinks.
Well, it's a vault.
Yeah, that was up there so it stinks. Hey, I want to take one of you and Brian now.
They don't know what that is behind me.
Nana, I want to take one of you and
No. Wait till we get down to the other things, Annie.
Some other thing. 100 of the same one.
These rooms were had central heating systems in them too. You can see the stones.
Well, how would you like to fall through this? Wow!
Now this one's got
That must have been a kitchen or something, huh?
Yeah, it looks like a kitchen. Oh, look down here. It's got the stones here. The brick
An oven, maybe?
This phone is still.
Jump.
So we can go out here to go down to the bathhouse. It's this, huh?
I'll jump. See?
I don't care, you can jump.
Ouch.
Put my foot on that rock.
Ouch.
Okay, it's really the Roman. Or this side.
Nana.
Okay.
This is a Roman bath, yeah. The military Roman bath. The one we were looking at in Bath was
Real
common people. No, common people, but nobility.
So these weren't that hot spring water like the Roman.
They had to stoke it over there, but
They had to actually have a fire here to heat the water.
this was the dressing area when we walked in here. And the stream was down there, so it flushed out to the river.
This is a hot room. There was a first warm room. So they had different temperatures. Okay, here we are, right at the border between Scotland and England, and we're staying at a bed and breakfast, and it actually has an indoor swimming pool. And there's Annie Longlegs. We had a great dinner tonight. We got the only 2 kids in this pool. We're staying at a great bed and breakfast. I'll show it to you a little bit later on the videotape here. We have a separate room for Annie, Nana and Grandpa, and an upstairs living room and kitchen, and a place for Brian to stay upstairs tonight. Grandpa doing there too, except he has a cough, so I want to get into Loch Ness when we get up there, so. It was just raining a second ago, so we just got into the pool in time to start to pour. So there's the inside, and I don't know whether you can see it or not. You probably can't see the sheep over there. There is the outside, the Scottish border. I did, hon. Okay, Brian, what are we doing? Working on your ledger? Not talking?
Yeah, the first time today.
Well, you ask him to talk and he won't say anything. How about you, Nana? What are you doing?
Sitting waiting for my curlers so I can try to put my curls on, then we're going to catch up on their wraps.
Okay. That's Nana and Grandpa's room. And here Annie's room.
I already did.
That's Annie's bed.
Good tour it because I'm writing down.
And there's our
No.
bathroom. And then,
bedroom is huge. Mine is huge underwear.
did you have fun swimming?
Yes. And here it smells like pool.
Okay. And then we're going to go up our spiral staircase here. Take you up to our living room.
Grandpa.
And this is where Brian's going to sleep tonight. Under a skylight so he should be able to see the stars. And here's the kitchen. With our very own refrigerator and stove. We didn't use it, we went out to dinner, but pretty nice, huh? Here's a skylight looking right out there. And the English countryside. And the Scottish. We're right on the border between England and Scotland. Good night. Look out here, Brian.
Come back.
Way over the top. Okay, where are we?
Yeah, Coward.
What castle?
Carlavra Castle. And we must be 6 stories up. I don't think I've ever seen a castle this
And
high.
it also goes down.
Does it?
We never went down yet though. But you don't need the ropes because it's not steep.
Show them the mantle. The fireplace is here, Grandpa.
Okay. This is beautiful. This is all red sandstone.
And I'm going to go up.
Nana's on her way up. This is a castle we always wanted to get in.
We're going to go down.
Guard room. Okay, they're coming down, I'm going up. We got a rope, too. We go down there, we get up.
I can hear Nana walking around. Huh?
Huh? Right.
The last time we were here, the scaffolding was all up on here where they were doing this restoration work. Now it's all...
This is great. A lot of... In the middle of our video, we have Annie Campbell.
I didn't mean to.
Never means to.
I don't.
It's uncontrollable.
Ryan, we have to find another sign to answer this next question. The next question asks, what direction are you facing when you stand and look at the find fish bones?
Oh,
What?
not pigeons, eagles. No, owls, pigeons.
What would it be a good idea to shelter under an oak or burrowing a thunderstorm or during a thunderstorm? No. When was
Just
the
careful to attack back and forth from the Scots and the English.
Nana, when was this castle built?
Yes, 12,
1220 and 1270.
1270. They got the property in 1220. But they had a fight here in 1542, and then the English got it. So 1544, it was attacked again.
Would a hazel tree be useful if you were running short of water?
It was
If you were
besieged again.
sitting in a field at Carlavra, which bird would be most likely to eat you?
What?
Oh, you have to.
Okay, we're taking a walk from Carlavra through the woods through the Carr Woodlands, which is just a name for marshy woodlands. This is really well laid out for children around Carlavra Castle. There are these boards, storyboards, and then they have a little test they take, and it asks them, like this one asked, in what bird droppings would you expect to find fish bones? So Brian had guessed the owl, and sure enough, in the Tanny Owl, it eats fish. So, very good for kids. Very pretty little woodlands here we're in.
Sometimes you want to go and get wet. Go
There's the boggy moat, folks, and we've walked back to the remains of an old moat that a castle was built on at one time, but they say it was too close to the marshland, so they abandoned it after 50 years.
and they've moved
If you don't
back.
trust me, read that little sign right there.
What's this about?
The old castle. See, that's where we are right there. So we're on this nice hiking trail. This is a really nice nature trail for the kiddies. That's where we are relative to Killaveret Castle. Well, we're walking on our way to Castle Campbell, and I'll show you Castle Campbell here from up above the glen. There it is. Here's Castle Campbell.
English occupation. Very supportive of English. These are the original stairs to the upper floors in Castle Campbell. I'm going to try to walk up here now. Pretty narrow passage. Just bang my head. Pretty narrow passage right here. Shows you the thickness of the wall.
Oh, hey.
It must be the Great Hall here. This is the Great Hall, hon?
You see the dungeon?
No.
This is the great hall.
Where is it? I don't think we saw it last time.
I think there's a great hall. Come over here and I'll take you to the pit prison.
Okay, we're going to the dungeon. Oh dear, this looks bad. I don't think this was exposed last
I
time.
remember seeing it. It has a rock slab and all you got is that little teeny arrow slit for air and light.
Ugh.
This
There's the
slab
dungeon, folks.
rock got put back over you.
I found the chamber. I found the guard's chamber.
Okay,
Good.
now this is this light
We have
window.
glass over it.
Arrow loop is up above.
That was a rock. Covered you up.
Pit prison, they call it.
We're going up.
And right down there, man, don't think there weren't some terrible times down in that sucker. You have to be really careful here. Which way did you guys go, up or down? Now remember, these stairs go around counterclockwise, so that the person defending the castle from above could swing their sword freely, while the person coming up would swing their sword into that. So we'll see where these guys ended up. Where are you?
You have a guard here.
Over there? there? What's this one over here? This is not. This wearing a guard robe. And there's one toilet seat. And there's the urinal.
Do we need to book?
Went straight out. That's the urinal there. That's for men only.
You're gross. What? Oh, let me see.
What's down there? What is this hall here? This is
He has a camera.
this is a portable.
Hey, now wait, leaving.
Well, we're up at the top of Castle Campbell. I'm on the looking from the valley. I'm on the right turret, looking around into the town of Dollar, over the roof. There's Brian. No, now I'm going to walk around this way. There's the glen coming down. That's why I took a picture of the water coming down. So you commanded a complete view of the hills from this castle. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, Grandpa, he's right there. Is he Scottish?
Yeah.
Don't drop the camera now. You change Daddy good buck. Hey, Nana, let's look at towers. Nana, let's look at towers.
Boy, you sure did. Could see everything from up here, that's for sure.
It's the hall, Nana, not the great hall.
Want to take a picture of me? Just a minute.
Hi. Hi. No.
Camera's taking down. That's not good news. Not good news, my camera. Beautiful day.
Big change to what it was
Yeah.
First command means good afternoon or good evening. And Kimala Hashet means hello.
That's right, my great-great-grandmother was born in Glasgow. She has it on both sides, the Fraser and the Campbell. Okay, guys.
Oh, look at the dog.
My Lord, I pray for the small sitting stool in heavens. My case is finished. How did he act?
Not in the way I would expect a person to act whose premises have been set afire.
You are Catherine themselves.
That's right.
How old are
19.
you? You were on the baby at Ballaghaven Farm.
Yes, sir.
What happened the night of the fire?
Something woke me. The smell of smoke, crackle flames, I'm not sure. Anyway, I got out of bed and discovered the in the fire.
Only in the house?
No, sir, I could see flames.
That's it?
We're here.
There you go. We didn't even get a fair trial.
That wasn't fair. I didn't do it. She did it.
Oh, now you're blaming on somebody else, man.
You did it.
No trial.
You killed the person.
No trial.
We go wrong.
Where's justice?
You killed him. You killed him.
That's the water closet.
You're gonna hang me soon. I killed my wife, no. I killed my wife, so they're gonna kill me now. Get out.
Get Brian.
Huh?
Get Brian.
I did.
Grandma, get Brian.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
You see him there?
Fun bid. I'm innocent, I tell you. Innocent. Ah, me. I'm innocent.
Yes, it is. There's no special care for insane people. They was locked down.
He's insane.
Didn't have help or anything. They had medical problems.
Hey, Jen, my clothes hanging out here. There's nothing in there. Hey, look at Brian's clothes. Mine's yours. Wasted.
That's the old jail there. That's pretty interesting, huh?
Very good. Very well done.
Yeah, but you guys didn't squeeze it.
Andy, why don't you rub his back for a second there?
Rub his back, Brian.
Go ahead, Brian. Andy. Make him feel better, Andy. Come on. Give the poor guy a back rub. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Rub his back. There you go. Good girl. Okay. What are you doing, Brian? You help with the washing?
Yeah.
Brian's over here helping with the washing. You're going to do well in this prison, Brian. You'll get lots of pennies when you leave. So long, guy. Take care of yourself. Sorry, you're in the bathtub there. So long. Says he's picking oakum. This fellow's making fishing nets like he was talking about outside.
Come over here.
Sleep on some boards? At least you had a blanket. It's not too bad, actually.
Let's go to the stairs.
Pretty thick wall.
Grandpa, come upstairs.
Okay.
I want out. I want out.
Come in here.
They had to wear that canvas uniform if they had to spread their own clothes. Okay, I'm taking this video from top of the bell tower in Inverary, Scotland. And I'm taking a picture of Inverary Castle. And we're on the top of the bell tower. Where are you, Ann? How many steps up are we, Ann? Ann? Annie? How many steps up are we? Did you count the steps?
I count.
Brian, did you count the steps?
No, I'm going to go.
Okay. Can we go up a little bit higher here, it looks like, huh?
There's 7 steps right now.
No, they don't go anywhere? Okay. Well, we want to count from those, counting those or not? Did you? Okay, guys, let's go. I want to stop where the bells are so I can get a picture of the bell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Good.
9, 77, 117. Oh, yeah, 74.
Okay, go on, brothers. Go and take a look at the bells, man. Let's see if you had the right number of bells counted. Go on in for a second. Can we get any further to the right here? Oh. Okay. How many bells? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like 10 bells. Okay, now, so you guys stand right there together. Okay, so the sound.
The only ones that have more in the whole world.
Okay, we're staying right on Loch Ness. And this is our first bed and breakfast down at Fort Augustus. And I'll turn around here and show you what the bed and breakfast looks like. We're right on Loch Ness. They have a wood fire going in the fireplace, which is right in that room. And that's where we went in. And there's the old doggy. And there is the cattle. And there's Loch Ness. And there's the little baby. Hi, little baby. Hi. How you doing, huh? How you doing? That dad or mom? Who's that? And that's where they pile the wood over there. And that's Nana and Annie in there doing their accounting today. And I'm going to get out of here because it's starting to rain. So that's our bedroom window right there. And there's the bed and breakfast right there. So we'll be back tomorrow for another day of running up the lock. Hello there. Hello there. How you doing, huh? Okay, we've stopped here at Invermoriston, and I've taken a couple of photographs of the graveyard here, but really this is McDonald country. Frasers and Grants, mostly Grants, have either been buried here or reburied here in this little churchyard. So I'll go up and get a couple of the stones here. Okay, that was Patrick McDonald, and here is I'm still recording here. Yeah. Here's a really old one here. Now that just says AC and EM 1764. The old skull and crossbones. That's Elizabeth McKenzie's here, and skull and crossbones. That's Elizabeth McKenzie's here, and Invermoriston. McDonald, McLeod, Cameron, McLeod. Fraser, McLean, there's a Macmillan. There's some Campbell. There's a Campbell right there. I found one Campbell here. She was 24 years old when she died. There's an Ennis and a Donald Grant. There's a John Inch shoemaker, died 1911. Grant, Knowles, Grant, McDonald, John Fraser, Cameron, Scott, McDonald, Notice when they just put the initials on there. Alexander Cameron, and here's the big Grant. Okay, that's Admiral Sir Heathcote Salisbury Grant, Lieutenant Colonel Ewan Grant, Alistair Grant, killed in North Africa, Hugh Murray Grant, the Cameron of the Cameron Highlanders, Frank Philip Grant, Ian Patrick Grant, James Murray Grant, Henriette Cameron, killed while flying in Gibraltar. Let me see what this one is here. Can't read this one very well. Okay, so this is definitely the Grant country here. Okay, we're off here. They'll be happy to know I'm finished taking videos here. Alexander Grant, Factor of Glen Morriston, Isabel Okay, we're at Cotter Castle. We've just made the tour, and we're ready for the. And they've been shopping in the shop, and there they come. This is Cotter Castle. This is where the Campbells of Cotter live. Thank you.
You can see over. That's a ramp.
Well, here's the maze at Cotter Castle, and somewhere in that maze are the Campbells. You can probably hear them in there somewhere. I can hear them, but I can't see them. Ah! Put up an arm or something, I can't see you. Some birds just flew out. Put your arm up. Did you get out?
Ebony cover. You see Field of the English. They're buried here. No one's buried here with the Campbells that they recognize. Hey, hold on. What's down?
Field of the English. I'm a balloon.
Here we're at the Culloden battlefield right now. Thank you. Don't step in front of it, right?
Look at this little plug.
Okay, we're at the Culloden battlefield. Brian, get your leg out of the way, huh? We're at the Culloden battlefield, and here's where the Clan Campbell fighters actually fell together. And they've put them separate from the other memorials back on the, where they're all buried together. And the Campbell clan are all buried out here where the men actually fell. There's the Jacobite flag way over there. And there's the memorial, and you can see behind the memorial the yellow flag of the English government. Well, we're staying at the Fitzgerald house. That's supposed to be where the estate offices were there. The factor apparently lived here. Right now, we're living in that room, and Brian's living in that room, up on top there. And so that was the factor's house, and then that was the, over here was the forester's house. And we're walking down to see if we can find the old road from Fitzgerald to Milton. Well, that's where the road comes down from Allenmore. I think it came right down through here. And Nana thinks it was up the stream a little bit further, but that's where I think it went across, was right there. Nana thinks it went over further up here. There's black slugs all over the grass around here. I think this is just to keep things from eroding here.
Yeah, there's too many rocks there.
Nana thinks it went across there. I think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay guys, come on, take a look here.
Yeah, Brian's making a picture.
somebody's tomb. Or
Take a picture of the dirt.
I'm in the old Kilmore Cemetery, and I'm taking videos of the old small chapel. It's right in the middle of the cemetery. Probably just put here as a memorial to what was here a long time ago. And I read in one of the books about this old stone. Here's one of the old stones. They used to use the skull and crossbone on their grave markers. That's an old stone, as I understand it, from even an older chapel of some sort. There are probably more stones underneath here. Well, we found the little creek that would have run the mill in Milton. Goes under the road here. Goes out here. Goes down there. So we're in Milton. We haven't found out where the mill was. We haven't found anything called the mill house. Here. Now, would you let me take a picture of you too, so I could show everyone at home here who painted these?
Unless I'm 90. Almost 90. I'm not getting more than 90. I'm staying at 90. I'll be 91 next month. But
that's a good idea, I think. Some people stay at 29, right? So thank you very much, and I'll take a picture then of the...
And my father stayed at 28 past until he was into his 80s and boasting of his age.
Well, Mrs. Gibson painted this picture here. Now, what mill house was this, Mrs. Gibson?
That was the meal mill at Rosemarkie.
Okay.
And he came to the Glen in 1917 to the meal mill in Milton.
And that was your father doing some unloading there?
Yes, he was unloading a bag of meal into the cart.
All right. And then there was this one here with the old bridge at Ness.
Yes, River Ness.
River Ness.
It was swept away in flood, and I think it was 1847.
Wonderful. Now I'll take I could put this here. This is going to come out perfect.
Good.
Now this is a painting of the old mill house.
The old mill, not the house.
Oh, I'm sorry, the old mill, the old actual mill. The old mill at Milton. And this was, did you do this?
I did that, yes.
So you did this from memory?
I got a lend from the artist that helps us at the class. I got a lend of her painting of it and copied it.
Oh.
It's not terribly good, but
oh, it's very nice.
I'm glad I found it.
Yes, it's very nice. Wow, so that was down the road and
yes.
And across the bridge.
No, you don't cross the bridge. When you go down the village, it's just before you come to the bridge, there's a road going across to the bypass.
Okay.
And that's where it was, where that bit new road is.
All right. How are you, Brian?
Good.
Good. Yeah, Brian is going to be the one carrying on all the work I've done in the genealogy. Now you drew this, did you draw this actually at the house?
No, that was of an old photograph I got the lend of, or an old drawing. But that was used during the Second World War. I was 10 years old when the First World War started. The Blitz children from Glasgow was housed there for quite a while. The Americans sent over money, and there was 50 children with teachers and staff and things. And I came home to look after my mother was ill, and when she was better, I went part-time working there.
Oh, so you worked at Belmont House.
And this was the dining room, and this.
Could you explain a little bit more about what the other rooms were, with your finger there?
Well, this was the dining room, and this was the drawing room, and the garden was round the back. And this was a separate cottage built for the staff.
Okay.
And this was a smoke room, and apart from this was all bedrooms, and up in the attics it was the staff bedrooms.
Okay. Wonderful, thank you.
Oh, I'm glad I found it.
Oh. Now this is a painting of the old mill house. And I got it.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
Very nice bit, Joel.
Nice meeting. What is your... Well, they zoom right over the lock here.
noisy up here, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Every time I want to catch one.
I'm going to start it now. It's already going. Just look there. Okay. Then when we're ready to shut off, you just push that little red button right here. And next to it with your thumb, just push that and it'll shut it off.
Hey, they're not in the water.
Come on, get in the water, guys.
You're on the video. Let's go. Where are the swimmers? Here comes Grandpa. Come on, all you guys are dying to get in that water. I'm waiting. Boy, not so warm. Annie wouldn't even take her pants off of her bathing suit. She's got her bathing suit underneath her jeans there. Look at that. We haven't even got knees wet. No knees. There's the castle's up there. Castle's up there. We don't care about the castle right now. Zoom it in. Here we are. Look out there. And there they are. Right there. And there goes Annie. She's freezing to death. There's Brian. Okay, Brian, do something spectacular. Okay, Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa. And I think they have finished their swim. Was it fun?
No, you get it down.
For the intelligent people, this is as far as you need to go.
Look at that, her pinky.
See how cold that is? That is enough.
Oh, Sissy. Sissy.
Potato?
Excusez-moi, est-ce que vous pouvez donner une photo?
Bien sûr.
Merci beaucoup.
Yes, yes.
Lean back. That was scary. I'm not going to lift my feet up.
Okay, let's go now, guys. Come on. Bye-bye. Let's go, guys. Come on. No, that's it. That's it. Let's go. One more and then we're going. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, she tossed you into it.
Okay, here we go.
I'm going to see you again.
Come on, Ann.
Oh, it's food. You're not funny.
Well, this is Jeannie McDonald Croft. She's now passed away. And there's Nana and Annie and Brian taking a look at what a real honest-to-goodness croft looked like. She lived on this hill all of her life. Never had running water or an outside toilet or an inside toilet. Never had. The cow lived at that end and Mrs. McDonald lived at that end. We're up at Colnakirk. And Alan McLeod's farm, who's kindly let us come in here, is right over there.
Both of you ought to sit on the chairs, right? This is our house. It's over here if you can't see from that position, right? Sit into the chair.
And he let me bring it with me. So I'm going to zoom up on you and the name of the cottage, the little cottage, and then I'm going to move down to the picture so I can zoom right in on that picture. And then I'll come back and get everything. Wonderful. Thank you very much. This is Coromoni Chambered Cairn. This is a central burial place for people dating back to 3000 to 1800 BC. And you notice the ring of stones around here. I wouldn't climb on the stones, Ann.
There's a thing under there.
Must have been the old well out here. Or the old spring. I can get it running away here, so right behind you. The house was the well or the spring. This was the factor's house. This is where we've been having breakfast each morning. And that door is where the men would have come in to get their pay. Right to that door there. At the corner of the factor's house here. It's a beautiful banister, it really is pretty.
You know what? I mean,
Well, we're back in London. We had a problem today.
place is the first.
We got here at 2 o'clock to this bed and breakfast, and we were here, but the lady that owns it wasn't here, so we didn't get in until about 5:15. But here we are, right up at the top of this house. It's got lots of skylights. Got a skylight there, skylight there, skylight there, skylight there, skylight under there. Those are the stairs going down. So we're up 3 stories. And this old house, I think it was built in 1890 or something.
81.
1881? And where you can see the view from the top here. Anyway, we're out in, what district is this?
Chiswick.
What?
Chiswick. Okay, yes, W-I-S-W-I-C.
Chiswick. Or Chiswick, as Nana pronounces it, probably correctly. So anyway, we're up here, we have this nice big bright room. I don't know if we'll be able to sleep because there's no way to get these,
Last pile.
these
Last pile you should have said it.
there's no shades over these windows.
You should have said it.
Anyway, what?
How did you do enough water?
Yeah, anyway, so anyway, the kids are playing cards and I'm going to take a bath and Nana took a bath and we're getting ready. Didn't get a chance to go to Hampton Court today, so we're going to have to try to do everything in one day. So we'll be out late tomorrow night, and we'll finish up our last day in England.
You know how to play that way? No.
And we'll tell you a little more about that later. Bye-bye. Annie's sitting in a chair here she'd like to tell you about. You tell us about this chair, Annie.
Do you see the shape of this chair? It's triangular. It's not
Look at that. That's a funny chair. It's got the back on the corner.
And it has a circle back instead of regular back like this chair. See the difference? This is
Well, let's have. Why don't you sit down in it for a second?
Worst thing is it's not comfortable.
And it's really
Okay. Say goodbye. Say good night, Annie.
Wait, you gotta see the dip. Big dip. And then this has a perfect.
The chair's been sat in a few times.
By Brian. He loves that chair. Okay, hold on. Now get me in. I'm Brian Campbell. And I'm not here to show you about this wonderful new chair. That's only $100. Unless you could buy this old dull chair, that's only $15. But look at this. It's got a nice dip, a round back. This one is really uncomfortable. But this one, you can relax. So come now.
Well, what's different about that chair? Why? What makes it unique?
Triangular. That's much better than
Well, that seat's not a triangle. That seat's a square.
a square.
Well.
Square, turn it in a different position. And that's much better.
So the back is where? Instead of the back being on a side, it's on a
point.
It's on a point. It's on a corner, right?
And that makes it much more comfortable for viewers like you. Thank you.
Osprey Gallery where we couldn't take pictures. And now we're heading up to the dome. Don't get too far ahead, guys. Wait there for a second.
No videoing.
No, you can video except on you just can't video on that. Okay, guys, where are we?
Top of
St. Paul's Cathedral. At the dome, how many steps did we climb?
532.
Wow.
32.
That's a lot of steps.
I read the sign for 32. Yeah, but
Looks like the Eiffel Tower over there.
where? Where's the one? Okay, time to go down. Don't drop that camera now.
Okay, let's go. We have to. There's the Thames down below us there. And there's the, see the Tower Bridge up there, Ann? And the castle, you can see the castle from here if you look right down there. See that British flag flying down there, way down there? Well, look straight down. There's a blue bridge over there. See, that's the Tower Bridge. If you go across the bridge and see that British flag flying, then right below the flag, you see the two towers of the Tower of London.
Which way are you crossing? Left or right? I see two towers. I see first flag. Oh, I see it.
Well, we're here at the Tower of London, and it's Friday and it's packed. And there are people everywhere. There's like a bunch of sheep, except it's worse than sheep. Well, we're at the tower. We got inside. We're waiting to go see the crown jewel. Really a big crowd here today. You see how far we are away from the entrance. The entrance is over there where it says the Jewel House. And we've got this line here. Stand in. We're going to get over there. So we're not going to see very much today because we're going to get all these lines to contend with. But we'll make the best of it. It's our last day in England. Well, we've moved up a little in line here, and I wanted to show you a picture of White Tower from the front with the flag flying. Not much of a breeze today. Very nice. Nice and sunny. Some clouds up there, as you can see. tilting lenses, aren't we? Who was that armor for, Brian?
Captain Jeffrey Hudson. That's the size of this guy's horse.
He was a perfectly proportioned dwarf, huh? That's a pretty small one compared to John of Gaunt's armor, huh? Okay, let's do it.
Made 1688.
He was a big man.
Where are you now? Where are you, Brian? Very much.
Thank you.
Arcade. Dat is de grens tussen de City van Hall en Concerthalle, beroemde akoestiek, geopend in het jaar 1951. You have the Council Hall. Now it's empty and they sold it to a Japanese trust and it becomes a luxury hotel. Een prachtig gedenkteken op de achterkant met de arend. Het is opgericht voor de gevangenen van de Royal Air Force van de Eerste en de Tweede Wereldoorlog. A very nice monument at the... Zo dadelijk gaat u een prachtig zicht hebben op uw beelgaan onder de brug door, dat u eens helemaal het parlement ziet, want het parlement helemaal rondom in de steen is ingewijd door de Onze Vader in het Latijn. Our skipper is going under the bridge, that you can see the parliament, because it's a beautiful building. You will see the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Met de rode dakjes, het Burgerhuis, met de groene dakjes, het Lagerhuis.
Here comes down here. Ouch.
Annie, get Brian's. I can't see Brian.
Where are we?
Where are we?
In a place that's
That's right, Annie. Okay. I'll get on the other side of this fence here. So I have to get this in here.